And now, the U.S. economy grew less than expected at the end of last year. The slowdown was partly driven by a 6-week federal government shutdown. Weaker consumer spending, though, also weighed on the economy. And according to the Bureau of Economic Analysis, inflation-adjusted gross domestic product rose at 1.4% annually in the fourth quarter. That follows a 4.4% increase in the previous quarter. For the full year, the economy expanded 2.2%. Consumer spending rising 2.4% in the fourth quarter. That is slower than the 3.5% gain in the third quarter. Before the data was released, President Trump said on social media that the shutdown would cost at least 2 percentage points in the GDP. Despite the slowdown, the figures cap a solid year for the economy, with Trump economic advisor Kevin Hassett speaking on Fox News this morning on the economy. Here's what he said.
The Democrat shutdown took about 2% off the number, according to the Council of Economic Advisors. So if you're really thinking about like what trajectory is the economy on right now, it's way north of 3. And if you look at the average of the 3 quarters since President Trump took office, abstracting from the first quarter when it was, mostly Joe Biden's quarter, then we're looking at growth of 3.2% on average over the year. In fact, even in the somewhat disappointing GDP report, if you go down and look into the details, you can see that there's a capital spending boom that's 3 quarters underway that's related to the policies of both, having expensing and having the tariffs encourage people to onshore.